Hi, you're in for a treat. We have some exciting news going on right now, and this is going to be really exciting for the crypto world. So let's go ahead and jump in. For those of you that don't know me, I'm David, and I am going to be breaking down what Elon Musk buying Twitter does for crypto, how that changes crypto, and what to expect. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Twitter. This is a social media sharing platform. Twitter is known all around the world and is a great way to communicate. A lot of people use it. And as the title suggests, we have a new sheriff in town. Who is the sheriff? The sheriff is Elon Musk. This is the active richest man in the world, and he's the richest man in the world right now by a long shot. Um, Elon Musk is known for multiple companies, and he's also known for being a volatile player in the crypto world. So, how can I back that? Let's go ahead and talk about how Elon Musk is bringing a lot of effect to the world. So, we are going to do this based off what the research says. I would like to leave as much opinion out of this and go based off of the facts that are in the literature. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look at this together starting right now. So this article right here is a little low. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you can see it. And as you can see, it's from 2021. It talks about investors, and you can see the mention of Dogecoin on Elon Musk's Twitter account has a connection with a volatility. You can see that there is effectiveness of buys and sells due to Elon Musk's Twitter account. And this is really powerful because this is basically based off of what he was doing on Twitter before he bought the majority of the shares. So Elon Musk has been a big player in the world of social media for quite some time. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next slide. Now, this study goes a little bit deeper and it gives a little bit of a different side of it. It says a little bit of a contrast. There wasn't strong evidence that Musk's Twitter posts were associated with Bitcoin, at least volatility. Now, let's go back to the previous slide. This previous slide looks at Dogecoin, however you prefer to say it. And it does talk about how Elon Musk's Twitter account has been instrumental in this particular cryptocurrency. Now let's go to the big gun, which is Bitcoin. And there isn't much of a correlation that we can be sure of when it comes to Elon Musk and when it comes to Bitcoin. But you can see that for 30 minutes or several hours, there is a jump based off of what Elon Musk is saying at the time or tweeting. So this is a current article that just came out in 2022. And I have a final article that I would like for you to take a look at, and then we will talk together about what some of this means. Now, this talks about the results of a study of the tweets that were used to predict Bitcoin returns, and in particular, the most influential accounts. It shows in the research that every Twitter post by Elon Musk about cryptocurrencies was very crucial. And I went ahead and I put an arrow under very crucial, abnormal transaction volume, and returns for Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So this is really insane. Let's go back to the first slide. We can see the research stating that Elon Musk has a correlation with Dogecoin, with his tweets. Now we look at Bitcoin, we can see a study that was published this year doesn't have complete connection to Elon Musk having any huge association with the volatility of Bitcoin, but it does show that he can aggravate the market at least for 30 minutes or even up to several hours based off of what the literature is saying. We dive in even further into the third article, and we can see that every Twitter post by Elon Musk about cryptocurrency has been very crucial for abnormal transaction volume and returns for Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So this is pretty big time information. And this is something that is going to rock the crypto world and the financial world, as the richest man in the world now has arguably the largest social media platform as a voice, and he is the new sheriff in town. So I'm going to go back on the screen, and we are going to talk about what this means for your money and what this means for your crypto. So basically, what's happening is that with Elon Musk at the helm, things are going to change, whether for the good or the bad. We should probably assume that we should keep an eye on our portfolios, and we should watch out for the volatility based specifically on everything Elon Musk is going to say, at least in recent times. Until we have enough data to gather that what Elon Musk is saying isn't affecting the market, we can assume, based off the research, that Elon Musk is now going to be a rocket launcher in the world of crypto. So this isn't financial advice. This is just friends discussing techniques. I will let you know, as a PhD and a researcher, I'm coming from a place of science when I back up what I'm trying to say. And what I would do is continue to keep an eye on everything Elon Musk says and does, and watch how that affects the crypto world and the crypto market, because clearly, the research is pointing that there's a correlation between Elon Musk, what Elon Musk says, and how that affects the market. Next slide. So let's go ahead and recap. So yesterday, Elon Musk buys Twitter essentially by becoming the largest shareholder. He makes a joke after, and he says, should I add an edit button? Which is pretty interesting. So I believe that's a poll. It's all over the news. Elon Musk is the new sheriff in town when it comes to Twitter and the social media world as we know it. He's going to be a big player. The research had pointed that Elon Musk has a potential to aggravate the market in many cryptocurrencies, not just Dogecoin or Bitcoin, but we've seen multiple cryptocurrencies, and I would assume just about all of them. He is the richest man in the world. It would make sense that he has his hand involved in just about every transaction, in a sense of and that's a metaphor, not necessarily having a hand on every transaction, but his influence, his aura, the echoes of the calculations that Elon Musk makes, that's going to play a role in every transaction. So before we go, I want to invite you to check out the YouTube course. This will teach you how to make quick videos very effortlessly. Excellent high quality videos. It's a great course, so please check that out. And finally, this is going to be our goodbye. I will be back with more information. We are going to continue reporting on this, so look out for that. We look forward to talking to you in the near future. Be well, and we will see you very, very soon.